Tonight we are hearing more from Bibb County Sheriff David Davis on the push to reform and improve the Bibb County Jail. He says he's fully on board with the plan introduced by Mayor Lester Miller this week to make changes. We told you about the mayor's 6 initiatives, including mental health support, job training, and ankle monitors for nonviolent suspects. Jasmine Lee sat down with the sheriff and explains why changes are needed.
I sat down with Sheriff Davis today, who says the real challenge in a jail isn't just about space. It's about balancing safety with smart solutions. And that starts with rethinking who really needs to be behind bars.
If we could let 1,000 people out of this jail legally and safely, I'd open the doors today.
Sheriff Davis supports Mayor Miller's 6-point plan, from expanding mental health and addiction services to job training, ankle monitors, and additional staffing. He says those issues drive many inmates back to jail again and again.
You know, about 1/3 of the people in our jail have some type of mental health or substance abuse issue. But it could be argued that everybody in the jail has some type of mental health situation.
And while releasing 150 nonviolent offenders is a goal, Davis says legal issues, probation violations, and backlogs mean it won't happen overnight, as more than 600 people have been in jail for over 90 days.
State court and I know Superior Court and the DA's office, they're looking every day, and we've always been doing that. We've looked at that. We have what we call the 90-day list.
He told me expanding the jail is on the table, but a brand new facility could cost more than $300 million, mostly from the $400 million SPLOST fund that also covers several other projects.
And I don't know if the community has the stomach to spend 3/4 of what your SPLOST funds are going to be for a jail that most people are not even going to see, when there's other needs that we have.
Instead, the focus is addressing urgent needs like smarter staffing and new units for medical and mental health care, plus monitoring nonviolent offenders outside of cells.
We're hiring more part-time individuals. The staffing levels are not nearly as bad as what they were a couple of years ago.
Leaders aren't the only ones calling for change. A new Bibb County grand jury report calls for additional staffing, better medical care, and improved maintenance inside the jail. Reporting in Macon, Jasmine Lee, 13 WMAZ News.
That grand jury report also called the current jail, quote, disgusting and inhumane, citing overcrowding, broken locks, and poor sleeping conditions. You can read the full grand jury report on 13WMAZ.com.